Before this video begins, you may wonder, how am I sitting so comfortably? Well, check out the link in the description. We got an exciting announcement. You don't want to miss it. Check it up and sign up to the email. Oh, comfortable.
How's it going, bros? I am a Rick and Morty fan. I have an IQ of at least 1,000 decimal. If you need me to explain anything about the show, it would be no problem of me and my superior intellect, for I am a Rick and Morty fan.
I'm Pickle Rick!
What happened? Where did it go wrong? Okay, somewhere between season 2 and season 3, Rick and Morty.
Morty, you gotta, come on. You gotta come with me.
The popular adult cartoon. Adult cartoon, is that what it's called? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. The popular cartoon has become so damn popular that it has created arguably the worst fan base of all time. I'm sure you've heard of Rick and Morty. In case you haven't, it's a cartoon about Blip and his friend Chip, and they go around the world and they see a bunch of stuff, and it's really good time.
Are you tired of the same daily troll? Well, get on over to Blitz and Chance!
Listen, you've seen Rick and Morty, okay? And if you haven't, you should, because it's a really good cartoon. It's really good, and it deserves to get all the praise and all the love it's get. But god damn, it has the worst fan base of all time, and I'm PewDiePie, and I'm saying that, okay? That should tell you enough. It's worse than The Undertale. It's worse than Five Nights at Freddy's. I have not seen anything this bad in years. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you. Basically, Rick and Morty has some more adult jokes in it. It explores multiverses. It has some science and philosophical related elements to it. But also, it has wubba-dubba-lub-dub. Hey, I'm Big Rick. So you basically have a mesh of people pretending that they're smarter than they are, and a bunch of
I'm Pickle Rick!
and they all love this show. And has created the most god-awful fan base I have ever seen.
That's why you party? Boy, you really are 17.
Why do you party?
To get riggedy Rexa!
There is no God. He's already dead.
Party? Boy, you really are 17.
Why do you party?
To get riggedy Rexa!
What is Musicali? What is that thing? And why does it do all these god-awful things? Like, why does all these things come from Musicali? Is Musicali hell on earth? I think yes, because why does all this shit come from it, man? Why does there so much shit coming from this place? It doesn't make any sense. How do they all just form into this one place and then it just shits back at you, man? It gets worse, man. We're just getting started.
I have a new catchphrase.
Oh yeah? What's that, Rick?
I love my grandkids.
Aww.
Psych, just kidding. My new catchphrase is, I don't give a
How did this happen? How did this come?
I don't give a
I just don't understand. Like, it's Rick and Morty. It doesn't make any sense. Why do you do this? Stop.
Dub-a-dub-dub! Ricky Ticky Tavi, bitch! And that's the way the news goes.
Why do girls like to dress up like guys and just do this fucking speed up thing? What is the point? What is the point? What is the point? What is the point? You know what? I can do it too, okay? I can do it too. Fuck you. I'll prove to you that it's so easy.
Dub-a-dub-dub! And that's the way the news goes.
Now let's look at the pseudo-intellects. There's this infamous Reddit comment explaining what Rick and Morty is to someone with a little underneath average IQ, but I will try to explain it to it. I will try to explain Rick and Morty. To be fair, you have to have very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over the typical viewer's head. There's also Rick's nihilistic outlook, which is definitely woven into his characterization. His personal philosophy draws heavily from Narodnaya Volya literature, for instance. The fans understand this stuff. They have the intellectual capacity to truly appreciate the depths of these jokes, to realize that they're not just funny. They say something deep about life. this adult cartoon. As consequence, people who dislike Rick and Morty truly are idiots. Of course they wouldn't appreciate, for instance, the humor in Rick's existential catchphrase, wabba lubba dub dub. Life is meaningless. Brabba lubba dub dub. Life has no point. Bibbidi ba rabba da. I'm Pick a Rick, bitch. Which is itself a cryptic reference to Turgenev's Russian epic fathers and sons. I'm smirking right now, just imagining one of these adolescent, I can't even, simpletons scratching their heads in confusion as Dan Herman's genius unfolds itself on their television screen. What fools! I pity them. You see, Rick and Morty is not just an adult cartoon. It says something deep about life.
I don't give a Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you...
What is this?
On fire, like there's lava, and there's like a big face on it, like Ego the Living Planet from Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's got its mouth open. It's like going like that. Duck and cover. And what you do is you duck down and you cover your head with your ass, and then you kiss it goodbye.
Wait a minute. That's not Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick is the epitome of any form of comedy that has ever been blessed by God. Thank you for Pickle Rick, okay? And all the spin-offs of Pickle Rick is definitely really funny. I turned myself into a Saiyan Morty. I'm Kakarick. I'm Ricky Mouse. I turned myself into Harambe Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. I'm American.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal! I'm a pickle! What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! I'm Pickle Rick!
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, God, for Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick, Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick, Pickle.
Top of the morning, chill ladies, mate!
No. Don't ruin Jacksepticeye. No. Don't ruin Jacksepticeye for me. This is not funny. You can have Rick and Morty, but you will not have my Jacksepticeye!
Making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm a seagull, go fuck yourself.
Half of you fucks blowing up Facebook and Reddit or by Szechuan sauce weren't even alive when he was around. And if you were like 2 years old. It's fucking annoying. And it just proves how easily manipulated by popular culture you are. You know that the show is popular, so you jump on the wagon and spam for us like dumbasses. I am thoroughly convinced that a lot of these Rick and Morty fans are only in it for the crazy, dirty shit they do, a la Family Guy fans, and don't even ponder the deep as fuck philosophical questions or situations they present. This show is intelligent, 90%. Okay, I can't even bombard you. Get it? That one's actually funny. Okay, you get a pass.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright, Oh yeah, you gotta get Swifty.
Okay, I think that's enough. That's quite enough.
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
Summarizes it pretty well. Oh.
Hey Morty, are you afraid that Rick will replace you with me into Me-On Adventures instead? No, because I suck his dick.
I'm so fucking tired of this fucking shit! I swear!
Hey man, what do you wanna get on your skin scarred forever? Well, I want something that speaks for my character and really defines me as a human being, separated from everyone else. A pickle Rick, please. I will have a pickle Rick. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I really, don't get me wrong. I really love Rick and Morty. I think it's an amazing show. I always look forward to a new episode. And, you know, I think it deserves all the success it's getting. But I think, you know, it's time for us to finally come together and put our foot down and say no. Say no to all of this. Like, we can't be okay with this anymore. It's time for us to wubba lubba dub back on the haters, on the people destroying the beautiful word of Rick and Morty. This has been PewDiePie. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that squad fam, and I'm out.